Hi guys, today I'm gonna talk about the lungs of our earth at the Amazon forest. Absolutely. Recently, the Amazon forest fire has fired up all the medias and everything. Because of that Amazon fire, we will face very harm factors and very dangerous consequences. And every year, the wildfires are occurring in the Amazon forest, but this time the fire occurred in the Amazon forest is very big compared to them. It was 86% bigger than the old fires which were recorded in the Amazon forest. And this fire is exhausting many harmful gases. The carbon dioxide, the greenhouse gas, which absorbs the heat from sun and makes the earth warmer and increase the global warming absolutely. And these fires are not decreasing day by day, but they are increasing day by day. Even they are even visible from the satellite, guys. At the night time, they would be visible from the satellite that the Amazon is firing. That much bigger fire is occurring in the Amazon forest, guys. The Brazilian president Jair Bolsonaro, who is the president of Brazil, he is neglecting that issue, guys, because the Brazil is covered with 60%. The Brazil is 60% covered with the Amazon forest, guys. Only 40% is the developed area, guys. Brazil earns most of the currency from the most of the money from the beef industry, guys. Because of the beef industry, only Brazil government earns more money, guys, by exporting the beef to other countries. Anybody are saying that the Brazil government is not considering the Amazon fire a great because of the beef industry, guys. Because if the forests are fired up and cleaned up, they can graze animals easily in that area so that they can develop industries also in the places. Without putting a lot of efforts in deforestation, the fires make it easier, guys. They think that the fire made the deforestation easier so that they can graze the animals in the fired up place so that they can earn more money and develop the country, guys. The Brazilian government thinks that they will be developed if the forests are gone, guys. But in the reality, it's not true. Without forest, nobody can live, guys. Do you know the Amazon forest in the Brazil absorbs up to 23% of the carbon dioxide which is in the atmosphere of the earth, guys. The carbon dioxide was released by us as fossil fuels burning more and more, guys. If that forest becomes end, we can't live, guys, because the carbon is a greenhouse gas which absorbs the sun's heat, guys. If global warming increases, as you know that the water levels will be increased by the melting of the glaciers and so and so. Not only that, guys, if carbon is more, it will be not only that, guys, carbon is a harmful gas for humans and it's a dangerous, guys. Although that the president who is the Brazilian Trump, that's the the Bolsonaro, the Jair Bolsonaro, the president of Brazil, decided to kill the whole tribes living in the Amazon forest. If they kill the tribes, they felt that it would be easier to clean the forest. Cleaning a forest is not a good thing. Without forest, nobody can live, guys, because oxygen we get from the forest. And the Amazon forest, forest is a whole pack of whole diversity of animals and plants and more, guys. Even though all the countries came front and gave the trying to give donations to Brazil to control Amazon's fire, the Brazilian Trump. Oh my God, I am saying Brazilian Trump. Okay, it's fine. The Bolsonaro himself, for his selfishness or what's that called, something ego problem, he is doing somewhat bad thing, guys, because he is rejecting the donations from the other countries, guys. Even though they are giving the donations to control the fire, he is rejecting the donations, guys, because because of his ego problems, guys. Because of his selfishness, the whole country bears the problems, guys. They are thinking that they are developing, guys, where they are underdeveloped. He said that if you are a developed country, I will also become developed because you don't have forests. Then why you are asking about my deforestation? It's a point to think about, guys, because we are not sufficient to ask him, guys, because we are not having that much of forest. And if you are planted a plant or any tree, or you have stopped killing a tree, you are eligible to ask him questions and blame him. Without the eligibility, you can't do anything, guys, because you are eligible if you have a plant or tree, or you are stopped a trees cutting. Many of the countries shut their mouth on hearing this, guys, because many of the countries, that is developed countries like France, have no forests at all, because they made their cities and they started industries in the forest and asked him to not develop. If you are right, you can tell somebody to be right. If you are wrong, you can tell nothing to anybody, guys, because you are a wrong person. So obviously I am also a wrong person, guys. If you are right that you have any plant or forest or any something else, or any animal, wild animal or something, anything you have about nature, or you protected the nature in any way, you can ask him, guys. If you are that guy, comment me in the description that I am a good guy, I planted a tree, I protected a tree from cutting, anything, guys. This wildfire won't burns the forest, guys. It also burns the future of our kids, guys. Our next generation will face the problems, guys, because of this, guys. Giving a rich status to our generation is not only the best thing, guys. The important thing is to give the nature as you took, guys. You should show them every animal that you saw in your childhood. You took everything from the nature. Give them everything to your children, guys. We can do just a single thing, guys. We can pray for the Amazon forest because we are not eligible for asking him a question, guys, because of our negligence. So be careful, plant trees, protect trees.